Hey, hi everyone. This is Nick on Abbas Layman's View coming your way again this Sunday evening. It's good to be back again and engage you. But first and foremost, let me say we apologize for the long break in reaching out to you. And it was not intentional, but not to make excuses. We ought to have reached out to you um, and at least let you know why the long break. So let's get that apology out of the way and just let you know exactly why we're reaching you. Of course, I'm reaching you tonight. So we've been thinking, trying to refocus the essence of this channel. And me and Obakore have come to the conclusion that it is better for her to focus more attention on her because to tell you the truth, a lot of the activities to hold this family together. There's always been that erroneous view that men hold family together. Well, it's both ways, but from our point of view, women do contribute a lot to holding the family together. Um, we came together. Well, matter of fact, it was my idea that we push her to the front, especially because I've had to pick up some more responsibilities as far as work is concerned. So that's one of the major reasons why we're doing that. But that is not to say that there's going to be a lot of time from her own end, but of course she will have some opportunities here and there to engage you. I will be coming on every once in a while, but especially with Drive Along with Us, if there's a topic that we need to discuss, I'll reach out with you. But it's going to be a little tiring for me, so we've made that decision, and it's going to be exciting. Her routine every day is something that I just, from afar, I just look at it in awe because she does a lot and she doesn't complain about it. I think it's very typical of African women or women in general. So yeah, we're going to focus most of the activities on this channel on her, and probably focus on the very important contribution that she makes to this unit called family, as a mom, first and foremost, to our young kid, as a wife, and of course as a homemaker and as a provider, because she also earns a living just as I do. Okay, and then she does all of these things. So we're going to focus on her. We're also going to focus on her day-to-day routine, just so you see how women here are go-getters, and they go and they get things done and still don't complain. So her routine basically starts, just to give you an overview of what to expect. Her routine usually starts around 3 a.m. in the morning. So her alarm is set at 3 a.m. from Monday to Fridays, right? I get up around 5 o'clock, but she starts a routine, and the reason why that is because one, we work at the same place, so she resumes work an hour before me, right? So she wakes up at 3 a.m. She washes, her teeth, and then she goes downstairs and do her workout routine. Uh, we invested in some workout um, equipment, like a few of them. So she uses that. Well, I'm going to try as much as possible to follow up. I've always promised to do that, but waking up 3 a.m. in the morning is the hardest thing, and she does all of that with ease. So yes, and basically what I do is that around 5 a.m. when she's ready to go, because driving is like 30 to 40 minutes to work. So I wake up at 5 and I look through my camera just to make sure that she got in the car safely and drove off. Okay, yeah. So we're going to follow her workout routine. She's got a target for herself where she wants to reduce, and every woman goes through that, where there's a little bit of fat owing to pregnancy and multiple childbirth. I don't have a problem with it. Okay, so let's just set that clear. But that's something that she says she wants to do for herself, probably to look more sexy, perhaps for me. And I don't blame her for it. I mean, I'm not complaining though, but it's something that she wants, that's okay. So to make her achieve that, we're also going to we already have the services of a personal trainer. Luckily for us, there's a Millennium Training Center around the corner here, and she's spoken to one of the guys there, so she's gonna have a personal trainer that will go through these routines with her, and then she will come home and try to follow up with the routine, just so she cut off some of the fat in the stomach section and at the back. And she's doing this because she wants to create another channel where she'll be fitting clothes, workout clothes, bikinis, beach outings and all of that. So just so you know, there'll be a lot of content from her side. And I know, knowing how beautiful she is, I know she's going to kill it, and she's got all my blessings to do that. So she's going to do some clothes fittings, etc. But I'm not going to leave her to do all of that stuff. I'll come in here with the routine discussions of topical issues that affect our day-to-day lifestyle, an advice or two here and there, and I will engage you in that way. But she's going to front some of these things, and like I told you, basically because I've picked up some extra responsibilities here and there. So I mean, look out for that as well. Also, to keep any relationship going for hours that have lasted for quite a bit of time. I mean, a relationship, anything from 4 years upward these days, it's a long time. But to keep it exciting, attractive, and all of that, we're also going to engage in some kind of random dating here and there. So we're already doing that for no reason at all. I could just say, hey, pick up your luggage, we're traveling to a nearby city just to have one-on-one, have time, feel free, act like Adam and Eve, you know what I mean, right? And just love us some me time. So we'll do that. Of course, the fact that we do not come from this country as well, we'll also try and travel to our home countries. We've done one where we met with parents and siblings, and I could see the excitement. My son still talks about it, meeting all of these wonderful people in Nigeria. But since we come from two nations in West Africa, we'll try and do that, if not every year, every other year, just to get acquainted, just to introduce him to his a more bigger family size than what is here, so we want to do all of that. We want you to come along as we experience some of these things. So basically that's it. We'll also talk about some topical issues, and of course we'll also implore you to drop comments here and there, give us suggestions of stuff that you want us to talk about, and if it's something that we can handle, obviously we'll do that. We'll also try and do couple games here and there, like card games and all of that. And something that she's also talked about that has been suggested to her is that to reach a certain demography, we should also bring in the pidgin English to try to attract more people to this channel. The problem with that is that we have a very small subscriber base and we are growing, but I can say that our subscriber base is made up of almost half, if not more, of folks here, and they may not understand the pidgin English. So that is my concern, but we're still considering it. We can make content to suit a certain demography. We try to mix it up, but there are a lot of exciting topics coming our way. There's also the problem with editing and all of that. That's a skill that is acquired over time. So we will try to engage the services of a good editor where they can put in some exciting videos here and there, just to buttress and bring home exactly the points that we are making. So we're also looking at that, just to make it exciting for you and for us as well. So hopefully I see a brighter future for this channel and for you as well. We want to engage you more, and basically, of course, the intention is that we bring our view, which is not necessarily a professional or an expert view, but a view that will resonate with very regular people, because we are regular people, so we want to reach out to regular people and discuss stuff that affect us in a regular way. We don't want to come in here and act as if we know it all, so which is what informed the name of the channel, the Layman's View. That's what we're looking to do, reach out to you, talk about these things, share opinions, and see the way forward, right? We're going to do, of course, I almost forgot, we're going to do reviews too. I've been learning recently, we've been learning on how to do video reviews. I see a lot of people doing it. I think that's also an exciting avenue to bring certain topics to you. So we'll do reviews as well. Of course, our culinary delights here and there, we'll do that too. So watch out, the exciting times coming, and I hope that you trust in us and pray for us that we will have enough and ample time to deliver. But the whole takeaway is that we want you to see how a basic family functions, okay, and how you can keep the spark in a relationship, irrespective of the number of years or your age as well. I mean, there's no reason why, for as long as you live, whether from 20 way up to 80, that you can keep the spark in a relationship. And just want you to follow this lifestyle, look at it, see where we're going wrong, chip in and advice here and there, and learn from our experience as well. So like I told you, one of the ways that I think that we have been able to overcome certain things is to act as if we're still dating, you know. And go out, go outdoors every once in a while. Let her put on some bikinis, go in there, you know, share a joke here or there. Don't take everything too hard, you know. So that's it. We'll keep in touch. I have some very sizzling topics that I want to bring it to you that bears on religion, that bears on politics. I mean, I'm very passionate about home politics. The fact that we're getting it all wrong, and certain people think they own the country and they can do with it whatever they wish, you know. So we'll be discussing those topics. It should be some kind of social awakening. And everybody has a stake in whatever country that you come from. We have been taken for a ride, first by the Europeans and then our own people, the political elites, who think that they can use us, divide us, hit our heads together, and just so they can gain their own myopic gains, you know, by using the common man. There are a lot of topics, but you can drop your comments down below. Let us know what is on your mind, and let us take you on, you know. All right, so folks, this is a short video. I wanted to make it under 10. Right now I'm seeing almost 17, but these are the few things that you'll be expecting from us, and thank you for your time. I'll see you. Please don't forget to like, very important. Share if you enjoyed it, and subscribe and recommend other friends to subscribe as well. We love you. We'll see you later.